Hey guys, Nylon here and welcome to the launch day of the new 1.8 Mineage PvP map. And first off, I want to say that the map is resetting today, Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, I just want to go over a bit of the updates that we've been adding, or I want to go over all of them. It's going to be hard to because we have added so much stuff and we've worked on this server for a couple weeks here now. Trying to get everything prepared and all the new plugins set up so you guys can have the best time possible here. So this is where all the new people are going to spawn in. As you can see, brand new spawn. Welcome to Mineage PvP signs right here. And I first off want to say that we do have jump pads, guys. This is a brand new thing that we've added. It's really, really awesome. You're going to be able to transport around the map a lot easier than the last map. And the reason I say that is because obviously we have jump pads, but this spawn is actually 100 blocks less long, so it's actually a lot more compact and you'll be able to see people running around a little bit more. But you probably saw this sign here, guys. It says /wild will take you to a random location to set up a base, and that command can be used once every 2 days if I'm not mistaken, so you don't just spam it trying to find bases. So it'll take you to a random location on the map, and that will probably be the best command to use right when you log into the server. And it's really good for new people so they don't have to run outside of spawn and get killed with all their armor and stuff. So yeah, probably the best command to use to set up your first base. So I also want to note that the world border is 12.5k, which is a lot bigger than the last map because the last map was 10k, so it's 2.5k bigger in radius, so that makes the map a lot bigger. Let's just put it that way. So over here we have armor stands. Obviously that comes with 1.8. And we're going to make our way over here. Now the slot machines aren't fully working yet. As you can see, we have this one over here. Actually, it might be fully working. I don't know. I haven't tested it out fully yet. So let's do /eco give godax 1000. So as you can see, these are the slot machine tokens right here, and that's the slot machine. Now I'm pretty sure we have high stakes ones here, so these will be high stakes. You'll be able to put a lot more in, but the reward will be a lot higher if you win. And then over here, these slot machines will be a little bit more low stakes, so you probably want to start off here, build up your money when you win, and then go over to the high stakes ones. So these are just if you're trying to like win huge, you know, just get lucky. So yeah, these signs here are the coin shop. You right click them, and then you can scroll your wheel and it will up the amount of coins you're buying, so you can buy a ton at once. As you can see, it costs a lot more once you get up higher and higher, and you just right click to buy them. But I don't have $6,600 right now, so I won't be able to do that. So over here we have enchanting like usual. Enchanting tables level 1 through 30. And then of course we have the last man standing arena that I've been talking about for a while on my YouTube channel. Now this thing is not finished yet. This is one of the plugins that is really, really large, and it's going to be one of the biggest additions to the server, and I think make it stand out from most other faction servers. We have a really cool idea, and I think you guys should really look forward to that because, I mean, I'm looking forward to it like a lot. I can't wait for that thing to be added because I'm probably going to play it a ton. So over here we have the coin shop for the slot machines again, and then we have another last man standing arena entrance. They all go to the same place, but obviously they don't work yet because we haven't finished it. So over here we have the potion shop like last map, except this one's a little bit more compact. We have the jump pads obviously, and here we are outside in the front of spawn. So down here we have the shops, not yet finished yet. As I said, the map's going to be resetting in the next 5 hours or so we still have to put this together. The economy is going to change a lot in the sense that the spawners are going to be a little bit more expensive because last map people were able to use cow spawners and get, I don't know, they were able to get so much money so quickly. It wasn't even fun for all the other players on the server because you just get so OP over cow spawners. So prices on that are going to change, and I think we're going to up the sell volume so you can sell a lot more stuff quicker on the server. So over here we have the warps. We've also made it so the warps, we don't have as many as last map. We felt that last map, the PvP was not as centralized as it was in previous Mineage maps, and I think that's why we lost a lot of players. So really, this is the last man standing arena warp again. We really are emphasizing that. That's why we have 3 portals for that. Then we have the end warp, which is the same end as last time. You just go through it and it'll take you to the end. And you guys do want to note that PvP starts immediately when you enter that. Over here, we have the desert warp, and that's really it, guys. The PvP warp is right out front because we want to focus PvP on the spawn, and I'll show you that in a second. You can probably see out the window here we have some nice terrain to PvP on. But yeah, this is the desert. I want to show you guys this first because it's a little bit different than last map. So we have this platform here, a little bit bigger. We got some ender chests, and then we also have a portal back to spawn because I know that people, when they're looking for fights, they don't want to keep on typing in commands, so you can just go run through here and take you right back to spawn, and then you're on your way. So as you can see, run far out to build. The actual place where you start building is a lot closer than it actually was last map. I think it's probably about half the distance. So we did that because we want to emphasize trap PvP. And I know I found that really fun when I used to play factions like really hardcore. That was like my favorite thing, is trap PvP and running in the wilderness out there, because you just don't know what to expect. But for those of you who like spawn PvP, there still is a reasonable amount of land to do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and fly out here, show you some of the stuff that we have around here. As you can see, you can PvP around here. We've got a huge lava pit. I think that's probably where people are going to be PvPing a lot. You go on this bridge. We've got a huge archway here. And that is going over this nice ravine, just like last map. As you can see, we've got a huge ravine here, a little bit bigger than the last one. And yeah, all around spawn, we just have a lot of custom trees. And it's just going to be a nice scenic place to PvP, as well as flat ground. And yeah, I think all will work out better than last map, just because, I don't know, the terrain looks a lot better. And yeah, we got bunnies over here. As you guys see, we are fully in 1.8. We got bunnies. But I also want to note that slime blocks won't be craftable. And if you guys want to see a full list of everything that's being added to the server, you should probably head over to the Mineage PvP forums. So go to minagepvp.org, go to the forums, and then go to the server news tab, and you should be good to go, because I just posted that. So I want to note another few things that have been added. I'm going to go down to the shop quickly because I want to show you guys something that you might not know what it is on first glance. Over here we have a fishing farm, and we're going to make fish sellable this map. Last map they weren't, so yeah, you could just chuck your rod in here. So fishing rod. Let's do that. What did I just do? I just got some stone. Let's put this here. Throw the rod in like that. And then when you get a bite, you pull it out and you'll be able to catch your fish. So yeah, that'll be a good place to start fishing if you don't have a place out in the wild or like a fishing hut. We've also got the farms here, a little bit more compact than the last ones, just because we want you to emphasize you guys getting your own spawners and going out on the map to do that. So yeah, that's pretty much it in there, and that's pretty much it for the map, physical parts of it at least. So the last thing I want to mention is the rest of the stuff on the list. So I'm trying to think if I missed anything. We're gonna go ahead and go through it. So last man standing plugin, sorry, that was my Skype, guys. Last man standing plugin, that's gonna be added soon. We're gonna have 2 new moderators, and those will be added upon reset. And let's see, what else do we have here? Trying to think. I'm just looking at the list on my other monitor. Oh, we've added faction warps, guys. So the first 5 faction warps will cost 3,000 each, and then the faction warps after that will cost 5,000 each. And upon death, if you kill someone, they're gonna have a new animation. You guys will have to come on and see that yourself. So when you kill someone, they're gonna explode and something's gonna shoot out of them. I don't know. I thought it was a really cool addition to the server, and I don't know. It's gonna make for a lot better animation when you actually kill someone, because before it just looked like nothing, and you didn't really know if you killed them or not until you saw their stuff going everywhere. So the animation is gonna make it a lot cooler. And the other thing I want to note is the teleportation particles, which probably, if I didn't explain it or show it to you guys, you probably have no idea what I'm talking about. But I'm going to go ahead and do /spawn here, and because I am op, it's only going to show the particles like that. As you can see, when you teleport somewhere, or when you're teleporting somewhere, you'll have those end particles come over you, the little purple ones. And yeah, I think that'll be really cool, so you know when someone's actually teleporting and when they've teleported. So yeah, I think that's probably it for the map, guys. You will keep your MCMMO levels, and you will get your money from your donator ranks. So all that should be set. And yeah, be ready to get on the server at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, it's going to be a ton of fun. We're going to have some events, maybe some drop parties. And yeah, I'll be on the server and making sure everything is running smoothly. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and hopefully you guys will come and check it out. But I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.